Meeting at Wits University's main Braamfontein campus has been delayed after SRC leaders failed to arrive on time. The meeting was supposed to get underway at lunchtime to formulate a way forward in the student protests. Protests at the institution have now entered their second week with no academic activities taking place. The university implemented a shutdown last week after violent protests saw clashes between students, security and police. Several students were injured and others arrested. It's been calm on campus for most of the day today. A strong police presence is monitoring the situation. Students are also holding a mass meeting at the nearby University of Johannesburg over the new fee increment announced by Higher Education Minister Dr. Blade Nzimande. This university was on recess last week. While the universities across the Eastern Cape remain closed today as efforts continue to bring about a resolution around the Fees Must Fall campaign, students at the Nelson Mandela Metropolitan University have given university authorities a 4-page list of demands. A feedback session on these demands is expected later this afternoon. And for more from PE, we crossed our reporter Iviwe Porti, who is there live for us. Iviwe, good afternoon. Before we get into that list of demands, let's just start with this, that there seems to be something happening around students being prevented from studying due to unpaid university fees. What's happening on that front?
Well, good day, Natasha. Unfortunately, the line's a bit bad between me and you. But from what I'm hearing that you're asking is exactly what's happening with the students here at the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro. The SRC had earlier called a meeting for specifically those students, Natasha, that have gone out to complain not only to the university but as well as social media pages, saying that some of them would actually like to go back to university, write their exams and finish off with their examinations by, the end of this year. They don't see why everyone has to protest and why the institution has to remain closed. So the SRC president, Nicholas Nyati, is trying to address students in terms of, they do have a response from management, which is online, and therefore there's nothing more that they can do from an institution side. So he feels that students should go back to university tomorrow, that a university, should reopen tomorrow and lectures continue. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see behind me over there, those are the students, the Fees Must Fall students, whom are saying, they don't want to go back to university until a time where the government and institutions can guarantee them free education. So there is a bit of, a difference and as well as a breakdown between, two sectors now of the institution of NMMU, which is your Fees Must Fall students and those students who feel that they can fight this battle while they're in class, specifically those, whom can afford and have already paid for their fees. As well, Natasha, today at 1 o'clock, the students were supposed to meet management to hear those responses from management. But unfortunately, apparently, according to students who haven't been able to speak to management yet, management has cut off the shuttle services, which is the transport they use from town and off-campus accommodations to university. So that meeting has also been cancelled, and we are yet to see, exactly what kind of stance the students of NMMU are going to take going forward.
All right, Iviwe, we'll leave it there because of that bad line. Iviwe Porti live from Port Elizabeth.